Today we're in Central Dingle. We're going doing Beena Ski up at the back here. At the moment we're on top of Beena Tor. It's just been a straight pull up from the valley below. It's just tough. There wasn't much talking. I might have a few clips drawn in, but just head down and get up. So Beena Ski is clear at the moment. I've never been up there and it's clear, so I want to get up there as soon as I can and get up to it. At the moment we're on top of Beena Tor. It's just one of the peaks on the side of the Glenahoo Valley, or the Machinabow. So we'll do a quick whip around here now and I'll show you this. It's one of the, I know I keep going on every here spectacular, but it's probably one of the most spectacular valleys in the place. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And over behind me then you have the Brandon Range at the moment, which Brandon is clear-ish here. Just doing Brandon, it was clear earlier on. But you can see the whole way there. You can see from Moss to Piercemoor, up to Brandon, across to the Gerrans, the two Gerrans, Barrangaran and Garan. And then over here you can see Slieveney, northeast, and the whole valley. It's absolutely spectacular. I love this area. I've done all the peaks around over on the other side as well. You have Knockmull Lane. And then over there is, I don't know, will it come out in the camera, but down to Anniscaw Lake. And then you have Drummond Valley over the far right then, or far left. So the views from here are good, and we've still got to get up to Beena Ski. So I'm presuming hopefully it'll stay clear. It is absolutely Baltic up here. So it was fine coming up here, kind of sheltered. There's only a very slight breeze now, but it's enough to pull the skin off your fingers. But yeah, still look down at the valley here, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Making our way up to Beena Ski now. It is good going, but it's where we are now. There's no wind, and it's just so quiet. There's nothing. There's the odd sheep, and there was a farmer there a while ago with two dogs. You could hear him, but outside of that, when there's no wind here, there's absolutely nothing. It's fantastic. All I can hear is my heart jumping inside my chest. Yeah, we're getting there. That doesn't look too bad. Over here, you can see the peat hags again. Not too bad today. It's not terribly wet, so they're firm enough. But they look kind of like nothing there. But some of them can be like 6 or 7 foot high, Joe, when you're going beside them. So you just have to. You're still working your way around them. It was a hard enough, not hard going, but steep enough going coming up there, but it was fine. When I was over on Beena Tor, I was curious because it looked steep. Some parts of this looked very steep, and I was just wondering, would it be possible to even come up it? But it's no problem. on the top of Beanaskee now. It is great to get up here on a clear day. It's fairly cold. It's hovering around the 0 mark. There's a slight breeze every now and again, and that brings it down to 0. But we're at 824 meters here, and it is perfect. I'm delighted I finally got up here in clear weather, because I was up here once last year and it was shocking. And I had made 2 attempts to come up here different times, but it was just socked in, so I said I wouldn't bother with it. But today then we're clear. The visibility isn't the best. There's a lot of haze, but that doesn't matter in the slightest. The views from up here are phenomenal. I'd nearly say, because it's in the middle of the peninsula, there's probably the best views all around the place. So we'll move around a small bit. Never mind my mess in the ground there, I might try and hide it. So I'm just delighted finally to be up here in clear weather. Just to, I should have said it. Beanaskee has a kind of a sister mountain. It's over there at Stradbally. And I never saw this the last time I was here because it was just completely clouded over. But the lake, Loch Cummeen, never knew it was there, but it is again, fantastic stuff like. So, and you can see moss. It's absolutely, it's amazing up here. I suppose I should put a clip from a few minutes ago. Is probably down there. That's been a tour in Cumban. So the whole lot of it. It is cold now, so I'm gonna head away down. I'm at a piece. I'm not gonna bother with Stradbally. I just can't be bothered. It is a long enough old stroll back. Apart from Ballyduff graveyard, it is handy. It's a bit of a road walk at the start, but it's handy. And, we're still on the way down from Beanaskee there. It's a good old, initially it was alright, but it got very boggy then afterwards. It's a bit of a trudge here, whatever. And now you can see over here Annascaul Lake and Knockmillan Lane up above it. So if you're parked that way, you'd be heading down. We're going the other way. It'll be a few minutes before we get the view back into the valley there. But as soon as we get it, we'll show you. I think a lot of people, when they do this walk, they two-car it. They park at the lake, and then somebody get somebody to pick them up at the back here and take them back to the lake, or get dropped off to the lake. The posh people, they get dropped off places. So we're just after coming down the bit of a path, and we're about to work our way into the valley. But look at this. This place is unreal. The view into that valley is something else altogether. It's Mahanaboe, and up behind us then you can see Beanaskee. That's probably the last we'll see of it now once we drop into the valley here. It is all path now from here down. There's a path down into, I'll show you there. There's a path down there and it crosses the stream at the bottom. I think it's the Wolves Crossing they call it. And then we've the long walk out the valley, which is lovely when you're surrounded by Beanatour and Beanbow there. And then you're looking down here and you can see all the buildings. Obviously some sort of a farmstead there. Do you know, I have read it before and I just can't remember it now. So I'll try and flash them to you up on the screen. And we'll head on down. You can see Brandon in the distance there. It's just about clearing at the top. If you did Brandon today, you'd be fairly pissed off because it was clear at the start of the day, then it clouded all day. And now it's clearing again. So it's typical for him though, he's yeah, that's what he does. Anyway. There's loads of mini waterfalls here. If you're into waterfalls and sheep, I'd say this is it. You could be in Nirvana here, I'd say. But it is lovely here, the water coming down off the back of it. I haven't met anybody all day, which is fine, as grand as normal when you're so liking. And I just met a farmer there. With his sheepdog, going up getting the sheep. Jeez, what a nice man, my God. We had a conversation there, I'd say, for a quarter of an hour. He was telling me stuff about the place, names of the place, history of it. It was just, it was brilliant. It just like have a bit of a stroll out the valley here now for a few K. But that just made the day. Absolutely. It was a perfect day for hiking. There was very little wind, it was cold, no rain, no sun, yeah. But just in pure hiking comfort, you couldn't ask for more, like. I feel pretty good at the end of the day, you know, usually when I'm wrecked. Thanks to everybody recently that's after subscribing. I do really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, you might consider subscribing. And with that, we'll finish up. Thanks again for watching. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. We'll see you in the next one.